What is Gucci YouTube? It's your boy Black Gucci. Got 3 long face, skinny body. Got to the great wild colors to working on that part. You already know we back with some more fireboards or anime manga content. I'm for the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, smash that like button, share the video with your friends, and let's hop into the business. Yes, sir. Ski. Okay, y'all already know the dealio, man. It's been a minute since I did particularly a spoiler video for the Boruto manga, but being as that we've been having a couple of die down chapters, a couple of build up chapters the last couple of months, it's not really much I was too looking forward to, or should I say I just wanted to get into the habit of not reading spoilers prior to the chapter, because I've have a long history of doing that with the Boruto manga. So it was kind of good, you know what I'm saying, the last couple of chapters really going in fresh for the most part. But, you know, we back and we at it, bro. Boruto chapter 62. You already know the dealio. Thanks. Shout out to the homie Organic Dinosaur. I'll be leaving the link in the description for those of y'all who want to go and look at the chapter, because she was actually able to translate all of the chapter for us. So we had, for the words, no spoiler images prior to the chapter release yet, but we have basically the entire chapter composition thanks to Organic Dinosaur. So I'll be leaving that link below. I'm gonna go over the particular parts. Y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see the title, the things that I really want to talk about. So just to get a general idea, she tells us 30% of the chapter, you know, covers Naruto, the Kagebushin, most likely referring to Kawaki, you know, Boruto household, and Observer dude. They're talking about that shinobi that Boruto just been talking shit about the last 2 chapters. Like, these niggas can't even, like, what are they finna do against this nigga Code if he shows up, you know? So that guy got 10% with Amato. We got Ino and Shikamaru in this chapter. Now, we do understand how we left off the last chapter, and there we see it right there. 60% is Code versus Kawaki. And she says basically the second half of the chapter is all dedicated to their taijutsu battle. Now, it's lit, right? Y'all know, y'all. I said a lot of things, like it's a possibility Code could come across, you know what I'm saying, Sasuke on his search for Kawaki and all of these things. Now we understand it is here, though. We have Code beating the living shit out of Kawaki in these spoilers, and I ain't gonna lie, there was no visual aspects to this, but reading some of these lines, reading some of the details made me like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, made me cringe a little bit, because I'm like, this nigga Code is going a tad bit too far. Now, just to get you guys an idea of really what happened. So opening up the chapter, we understand back in the Uzumaki household, Boruto was like, yo, what the fuck going on? So I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I don't condone in it, but hey, it's for the better, I guess you could say. But, you know, Boruto turned into a little snitch bitch, man. He out here telling Naruto, he out here telling everybody, yo, this nigga Kawaki's out the way. What are y'all niggas doing today? But hey, like I said, man, it's this nigga Code we're dealing with. We're dealing with some enemies that niggas talking about something. Hey, it's only Naruto or Sasuke that's going to be fighting. So when that comes into protocol, all things is out the window. So this nigga Boruto pulls up on Naruto like, yo, this nigga's out. Naruto's like, yo, let's just double check. You know what I'm saying? Naruto's like, are y'all niggas even playing a prank? Naruto's like, come on, bro. I have to take into all aspects into consideration. So he's putting Shikamaru on game, you know what I'm saying? And Ino telling them to transfer all of this information related to all of the sensory division ninjas. Everybody's going in a frenzy. And it's like, bro, ever since, I ain't gonna lie, at one point in a Boruto chapter long ago, niggas said, where's Kawaki? You know what I'm saying? The point became to find Kawaki dealing with Kashikoji out. And ever since then, niggas just haven't looked back, because everybody and their mom is still looking for Kawaki, bro. So everybody's on the hunt for this nigga. And then we get the fucking drop. Kawaki comes across Code in such a melodramatic moment for me personally. Now, this is where I'm going to read off of some of the excerpts where we have Kawaki coming to Course Code. Now, the thing that really gets me is like, everybody's thinking, well, what can he do? You know what I'm saying? We remember a couple of chapter backs, Kawaki's like, there's still one thing he can do for Lord 7th. And we understand, you know what I'm saying? Kawaki feels like he's the catalyst for all of this, which in a sense he is not wrong. But also just because of the fact, like, he has to understand he's going to leave the village, it's not going to take away all of Konoha's problem. Now, Code is explaining to Kawaki, you know what I'm saying, Like, yo, it's been a while. They come across each other suddenly. Ada's giving Cole game, you know, and they have a nice little conversation about Cole's intentions, about Kawaki's intentions after a little mini scruffle. And Kawaki comes clean, like, bro, just kill me and leave the Hidden Leaf Village alone. And then, you know what I'm saying, Cole come clean. Like, bro, the only difference is a matter of how y'all niggas finna die. Y'all niggas is still finna die. That's what he's trying to let Kawaki know. The only exception is you, and he explains because of Ada. So that's the only reason that he's gonna spare Kawaki's life. But you could have fooled me. The way this nigga beat this man shit senseless this chapter, bro. He's just beating his ass. Even Ada is begging this man Code to stop. This man got like mollywopped. I'm not finna lie to you, and I ain't gonna hold y'all, as it should happen, because like, what the fuck is Kawaki finna do against this nigga Code, you know? So Code's like, yeah, bro, I got 4 people on the hit list, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all niggas has gots to go. And Kawaki's like, but I'm the one who killing nigga Code. Like, bro, none of that shit matters. None of that shit is ever gonna matter. Right here, I'm gonna start reading. Right, so at this point, Code has already been beating the shit out of this man Kawaki. He's on the ground. He's kicking him in the face. And Ada's begging this man to stop, you know, and Code is explaining to Kawaki, you know, the fact that he don't give a fuck how Ishiki died. The fact is Ishiki's dead. And you know what I'm saying? Shit has to still go moving. So Code goes on to say, I know, Kawaki, about what happened to Otsutsuki Ishiki at that moment, about how he died, the whole story. And I'm the one who inherited the will of the Otsutsuki, you know what I'm saying? So basically saying none of that bitch ass shit you think that's going to work, it's going to work. I don't give a fuck what you trying to sacrifice. I'm killing all of y'all. So, and then he goes on to say, I'll be acting in accordance with late Ishiki's wishes and bring forth the God tree and let it procure a chakra fruit. I think you already know about this, though, but the God tree will devour all of the chakra that exists on planets. Almost everybody will perish unless they manage to escape to another dimension. Now you understand what that means? For me to take revenge upon those who killed Ishiki is merely going to be the beginning of a great calamity that will befall everyone soon enough. Kawaki is speechless. Code then kneels down before Kawaki. Kawaki still laying on the ground on his stomach. Before they die and get consumed, I'm going to freaking kill them with my own bare hands. Just so you know. You know what I'm saying? So Cole let y'all niggas know, like, it's fucking personal. It's really personal. So this is post after, like, you know what I'm saying, they had a mini taijutsu battle earlier on in the chapter. So this is more towards the end of the battle, right? When, you know, we get the juice of the matter, a whole lot of dialogue and a dialect between the two. And then right as Code is taking this nigga Kawaki straight through the belts, my son Boruto shows up in a fucking Sasuke fashion. Now we understand Boruto has left because he's the only one who can sense Kawaki. After snitching on Naruto, you know, and after snitching on Kawaki to Naruto, everybody else, Boruto quickly relates to them that he's the only one that can sense Kawaki. So, you know what I'm saying, he has no choice but to go first, and shit goes down just as that. So right now we have Boruto and Kawaki holding off Code just until what happened. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I got my money on Sasuke showing up, because that's just where he just shows up out of no fucking where. But this nigga Naruto is definitely on his way. He got the sensory division tracking Boruto, so Boruto's going to Kawaki. He shows up at the end of the motherfucking chapter, right in time, just as Kawaki's about to officially be taken away by Code, bro. It's just so much shit going down, bro. These spoilers making it sound like, hey, man, it's gonna be a lot to talk about when it comes to next chapter. But yeah, till the chapter drops, chapter 62, I'm gonna leave the description in the link below, the Organic Dinosaur page. Do y'all want to read the full excerpt? Holla at your boy. I'm gonna holla at y'all. Black with Chia out. Yes, sir.
Hey, can we take a trip to the sky? Show them that our limit's too high. Cocoa butter hips on the west side. She said